morning, everyone, and welcome to Mindspeak. And it's a real privilege to have His Excellency Jacques Peterloo, the Swiss ambassador to most of East Africa, not only Nairobi. Today we're going to talk about Jacques' observations of Africa and what he thinks about how the economy is looking. Are we rising? Is it the real deal?
In this country, the bad guys are real bad guys, like in a Hollywood movie, or even worse. And the good guys are heroes because they are fighting against very difficult odds.
You know, the world in 2016 was kind of unputdownable and a white-knuckle ride. We find ourselves at the beginning of 2017 in a world that feels entirely different to that we started off with in 2016. We've had Brexit, we've had Donald Trump, and it feels as if it's all about something that a philosopher called Paul Virilio said: the message is not exactly the medium, but above all the ultimate speed of its propagation.
Let me thank Ali for this kind invitation to speak at this event. Leave when the applause is the loudest.
You want another rap? Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, President of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
It's a great pleasure and privilege to host His Excellency Yoweri Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda, at Mindspeak today.
I have been having a big war within Uganda because I could not understand how a country can develop without electricity. But the sort of wars we have had to have, first of all, internally, with the civil servants. You find there is a commissioner of energy, which means a commission of darkness. The man is an engineer with a degree in electricity. But the fellow is not bothered about electricity in the country.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Paul Kagame of the Republic of Rwanda deserves a round of applause for making time to speak to us.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency President Paul Kagame. How can you shape your luck? While chance is an intrinsic element of serendipity, we believe that you can significantly alter the probability and the quality of unexpected encounters in our lives.
When I want to win, I speak from my heart, not from a written speech. So I came here just to speak from my heart. I want to say thank you for this opportunity. An opportunity to have a conversation that brings all of us together, government officials, entrepreneurs, the youth, many people with different backgrounds.
Madame Lagarde, who is going to be our guest speaker, was born in 1956, joined the French government in June 2005. She became the first woman to hold the post of Finance and Economy Minister of a G7 country. Chaired the ECOFIN Council, which brings together economics and finance ministers of the European Union. Christine Lagarde became the 11th managing director of the IMF and the first woman to hold that position.
Good afternoon, Jumbo. Bon après-midi, mesdames et messieurs les ambassadeurs, monsieur l'ambassadeur de France. You started with a quote, so I'm going to compete with you, because it clearly inspired you. And the one that inspired me, and that has actually led me to the position that I'm in now, but that has also inspired me during the course of my journey in my professional life, was a quote by Paul Valéry, written shortly after the Second World War, which, translated in my poor English, goes something like, let's put in common the best that we individually have and enrich ourselves with our differences. And that is, for me, the definition of diversity at its best, and the one that can inspire those. In French, it goes, mettons en commun ce que nous avons de meilleur et enrichissons-nous de nos différences.
Ali Khan, thank you very much. I'm Jumbo. Habari Zenu. Mambo. It is really, really wonderful to be here.
I hope that will be interesting for you.
Open plan, and you can see your colleagues in glass. And, we needed to move.
I learned and heard that the computer is what is running the world. And so I wanted to know how this bloody thing here is running the world.
Hey, this is a fancy iPad.
Kenya has a pride of place as one of the countries with the most sophisticated intelligentsia in Africa.
First thing to ask you, am I achieving something within my life? Am I achieving, when I look at external self, what am I achieving? And that's why you say I've got a BSc degree in this.